how to create an empty file in Windows-like systems with Ansible. I'm going to show you a live demo and some simple Ansible code. I'm Luca Burton and welcome in today's episode of Ansible Pilot. Today we are talking about Ansible module win_file. The full name is ansible.windows.win_file, which means that is part of a collection of modules to interact with Windows machine. It's a module pretty stable and out for years. It create, touch, or remove file and directories. For Linux target, use the ansible.builtin.file module instead. Parameters. This module has some few parameters to perform task. The only required is path, where you specify the file system path of your file that you are going to edit. The state defines the type of object we are modifying. The default is file, but for our use case we need the touch option. Are you ready to have fun? Let's jump in a real-life Ansible playbook about how to create an empty file in Windows-like system. Welcome to my editor. I will show you one playbook to create a file in Windows. First of all, let's begin our YAML document with 3- and let's give a name to our play, win_file module demo. That is going to target hosts all of my inventory, then become false because we don't need the privilege escalation for Unix. Gather facts, let me set to false because I don't need to catch the statistic information in this type of playbook. Let me define one variable named myFile that could be very useful to set the name of a file that we are going to create under C users vagrant desktop and example.txt. So I'm putting one text file example.txt on the desktop of my user vagrant in my case. Feel free to customize the user, the path, the file name, whatever. And the most important part is the task list. In this case, I'm having only one task named creating an empty file. Ansible module ansible.windows.win_file. Two parameters. First is the path that will be the value of my variable myFile. Here we go. And the state that is going to be touch. And that's it. As you can see, in just 12 lines of code, I'm able to create one file of the desktop of my user without doing any effort. Basically, I'm only specifying this file name and that's it. Let me remind that the touch option works also to update the file change and creation date. But let's see the rock and roll on my console. Welcome to my terminal. Let me execute my playbook as usual with Ansible-playbook. Let me specify also the inventory -e and the virtual machine win_ and inventory file, and what else? The playbook file path. The execution will be super fast against my Windows node. As you can see, we have a change status, so which means that the file was created on the desktop. Success! And what happens if we execute again the same playbook? Let me remind you that usually the module returns OK status when the file was already created, but with touch option is going to update the date and time of accessing the file. So every time we run this playbook, it will return a change status. And let's take a look on the Windows side for verification. Never trust Ansible. Joke. And welcome to my Windows machine. I was recording while the playbook was running, so let's take a look under the Icicle bin and magic! The example.txt file was created and, as expected, is an empty file. As you can see, look like a magic. Even if your users are connected to the system, they will see this file popping up from the nothing. So good job of Ansible. In just a few lines of code, I'm able to automate the file creation with no effort. Cool! Now you know how to create an empty file in Windows-like system with Ansible. If you like automation like this, give me a thumbs up, write me a comment, and in general, keep in touch with me. See us on the next IT adventure with Ansible Pilot. See you soon. Bye. This video is part of our Ansible automation program. Sign up today on www.ansiblepilot.com for uninterrupted exclusive video and so much fun.